home. It's been quite a while since I have not been in front of the camera, and as I come back, little by little, I would say. As a coming back feels strange, it feels almost like what I felt when I had to come back to my parents after 1 year and a half away. Like nothing changed, but somehow a lot of things have changed in a way we don't really expect. And for me, coming home was also a long phase of hibernation. So this is why I had to step back. I really felt the need to stay away because in a world that is really pushing us to rush in everything we do. Like currently we are in the fire horse year. We are in this universal year one. So there is many things like the cosmos things. And if you are following my YouTube channel, you see that I did a lot of meditation and I'm posting content also with the seasons and everything. So in a way that I was like, I just don't want to follow the pace of the world. Actually, more quite the opposite. I want to slow down, come back to me, come back to how I feel, what I feel, reconnect with me. In a world that say you should think, mind. It's like we are totally disconnected to who we are, to our own home. And this is exactly what I felt when, after 1 year and a half away from my parents and traveling around. I mean, I've been in Dubai, Taiwan, Hong Kong, Bali, Vietnam, Dubai again. In the past, I was living for 6 months in the van. I lived almost 2 years in Portugal, where I was traveling between Spain, France also. And even that, in my career, I was moving a lot. I moved quite a lot in 20 years in the military. And despite the fact that I never had a proper house in my name, I don't own any home, any house. This is my parents' place. I was renting. My job was providing accommodation. So, yeah. I'm kind of joking sometimes when I say I'm a homeless, but I have all the roof of the world, actually. So this is quite opulent, right? When I think about it this way. But somehow I felt like I had to force myself to follow the rules, follow the trends, looking for what is trending and everything. And people say, oh, you should pick up a niche and stick to it. And I'm like, but I love so many things. I love traveling. I love doing many things in my life. I did many things. And when I reflect with what I was doing, I was like, okay, I did building construction as studies. I did 20 years in the military law enforcement, where actually I was either on the field or office, and I've been working also on art and goods, stolen goods, and investigation, and also after that, international group. So I didn't have quite the same post for 20 years. I learned to be a yoga teacher, a Pilates teacher. I even learned to do Thai yoga massage. And while traveling, I was like, wow, I love traveling, but I love surfing. I love to doing stand-up paddle and trekking and hiking and climbing and just chilling also, and not really kind of resting on the beach, but kind of doing some activities and many things. And I'm all of that. I love discovering new culture. And I'm like, I love everything. I love life. I love how I feel and how life make me feel. And suddenly I was like, I don't want to pick a niche. I don't want to pick something that is stuck in a box. I'm more like outside the box that people usually try to put you. Like, I'm a woman, I should probably have long hair. So people are questioning why I have shaved hair. Now I'm questioning why men have long hair, but that's not the topic. I don't have, I mean, as a woman, I don't belong to the feminine standard, but what is the standard, right? What is the norm? What is the idea behind everything? So me coming back home had to go through this step back, this hibernation phase, where I had to hold space for me to really feel. And lately, the funny thing is that I kind of stopped everything about my business, put on hold everything. I even canceling the business that I created in Dubai. Now I invested in a program to learn human design to help people more specifically and not universally, like the generality. Because why are we doing things that should work for everyone, but actually doesn't work? It doesn't work. We are unique. We are all different. We have different type of mechanism of way of thinking, of responding, of interacting. I'm not only speaking energetically speaking, despite the fact I am Aries and with my rising in Scorpio and my moon in Gemini, and somehow I'm a generator. But even that is nothing. It's a box. We are so much more than that. And in the world that push us to rush, speed up, and above all with this fire horse year, I'm like, why am I putting fire on someone who's already in a fireplace? I'm just burning myself out. So me coming back home was also learning to slow down, to rest. And of course, my mind started to wonder, like, why am I so lazy, procrastinating? But we don't procrastinate when we love doing things. I bet if you have a friend that is inviting you to go out, if you love going to spa and your friend say, oh, let's go to the spa, you will be already totally ready to go there. No second thoughts. But when you are having resistance, your body is kind of having this difficulty to move. Even your mind start to wonder, like, why am I not doing it? And I'm not talking about the thing that, of course, there is some should and have to in this world, right? We have to pay the bills, we have to take care of ourselves. And I'm not talking about caring about doing to the spa, right? But caring about myself was literally slowing down. My whole body was urging me to slow down. And the more I was forcing myself, the more painful was my body. And this is why, for me, coming back home was literally coming back also to my parents, holding space for them, but holding space for me and slowing down and going into this long phase of hibernation. And I came across, I don't know where I heard about it, but anyway, I wrote it. I forget to note where it's coming from, but aim with your heart, adjust with your head, and then simply do what you can with what you have from where you are. And I love that because I'm exactly who I need to be right now. I am exactly where I need to be right now. And coming back here was also a way for me to remind myself that it's okay. I'm just on time. And when I look at my design, I am perfectly on time. When I'm looking at my human design, I'm perfectly on time. I'm in this phase of introspection and kind of reformatting until I reach the state where I'm supposed to be. I'm 46, I'm still on time. I'm still on time to be in a relationship, to create my business, to find a place where I can call home or not. I have everything I need. I have a full support of my parents. I have my own support. I have wonderful friends. I'm creating a community and I love that. I have my YouTube channel, my Instagram. And I'm learning to connect with me and to find things that lights me up. And it takes time because in a world that pushes you to do things that you don't like, you kind of forget what you like. And I kind of forgot what I liked to do. Finding my own joy, finding my own smile, finding myself is quite a long journey. Because we are so pushed to push, to push, to push. And I'm good at being under pressure. I can handle easily the pressure. I mean, when sometime I'm sharing my past with some friends or people who are questioning me about what I did and what I've been through, most of the time they are shocked to learn what I was able to handle because I was, kind of in the situation that even last winter, a lot of things happened that was not really easy to handle. And now I'm reflecting, I'm like, I went through the storm, a new storm, and actually I'm alive. I'm good. I'm feeling good. Yeah, home. What does it mean for you to be home, to feel at home? And I'm not only speaking about the home with the ground, four walls, and a rooftop. I'm really literally speaking about your home. This is why coming back to how I feel, come back to me, what is true to me, was necessary to step back, going into this long phase of introspection. And I'm not saying that I'm fully back. I'm coming back step by step, slowly. I will continue to post meditations, the new moon, the full moon, and currently the month's energy, like I did previously. And I would love to just end up with something that is really funny because sometimes life has a way. It's like, oh, there is so much coincidence that I had to come back earlier to hold space for my family. But this is what I needed the most, and I didn't want it to hear. And I heard that lately also, there is no such a thing as coincidence. There is only God-incidence. And literally what happened last winter with my dad was literally like the God and universe, whatever you want to call it. But for me, it was literally God calling me, come back home. So are you at home with yourself? Are you at home with your truth? Are you at home or feel at home where you are with who you are right now? Sending you so much love and light. That will be all for today and see you on the next video. Take care.